This stadium falls in the must-visit category for any football fan, should the chance. Beside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it has been such a wonderful season, it could get even better in this case, because they could well be celebrating a title victory. It is Liverpool facing Real Madrid.
Well, they
just the ideal start. Well, the action continues. Is there to be a response from Liverpool now? There needs to be. Andrew Robertson. Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool in a position of menace. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Good-looking sequence. In towards Salah. Oh, a superb save. Mendy. And it might be. Well, really, making the goalkeeper's life simple.
That should be hit in the back of the net. That was a big, big chance.
Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And Benzema in the middle. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high, you're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
Fabinho. Here is Thiago. Really good interception. And attempting the through ball. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Well, the attack finally comes to nothing, and the keeper has it. High quality defending. Rudiger. The ball with Luka Modric. Stop to the chance. Well, he successfully got past him, but stout defending when it mattered. And he has options available. Henderson. Liverpool have given it away. Again, they couldn't keep it. Rodrigo. A chance to whip it in. It's there for him. Still alive. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Well, that could prove to be a big moment in the game. Had that gone in, I couldn't see a way back for them. But Alisson has just given them some hope with that save.
And Thiago. It needs an accurate cross. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, inching towards half-time, and probably fair to say the fans were hoping.
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Real pushing to add to their lead. It's a corner. Andrew Robertson. And he keeps going. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Not away completely. Threat over for now, it seems. Breaking at pace. Opportunity here. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Really a very poor ball. Rodrigo. Now with Benzema. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Luka Modric. And Benzema in the middle. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. No more. So they get the ball rolling again, and work to do for Liverpool in the second half. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. And a chance to level it. Well, flinging himself at it.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Played over. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, no damage done. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Defenders need to cover. Just wanted to get it out of there. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. A really sumptuous ball. Oh, that's a fine save. Well, another wonderful save to add to his portfolio. No let-up in the pressing department. Just not looking confident in possession. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Darwin Nunez. Liverpool have given it away. Oh, in with a chance. And just missing the target.
Well, they're at least making chances. Now they need to be more clinical.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
Leave.
Rudiger. It's a weighted
Offside.
pass. A
Söylesene.
promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Thiago. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Who can he pick out? Henderson. Oh, good work by the keeper. Playing it in, and he clears the danger. Matip. Just the challenge that was required. It is advantage Liverpool here. It's got to be! And a goal! Bingo! It could happen for them today.
And what a crucial goal that could be in the title race. They need to keep pushing, though. They do need another. Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. And unable to keep possession. And this could pose problems for the defenders. And it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Henderson. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? It has to be! And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Played in there by Danny Carvajal. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. It'll be a Liverpool ball. Good technique displayed. Shot attempted. Terrific block. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Well, not long to go now, but Liverpool know they've got to put their foot on the accelerator. Work to do, Stuart.
Oh, Derek, can he finish it here?
In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, just watch this again. Salah's pass is inch perfect, and the finish is clinical. It just makes it look so easy.
Level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Can he find the right pass? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Can he put them in front? Really important tackle.
Well, the possession tells you everything. Nothing really to split between the two sides. It's been an enthralling encounter up to now, with both teams playing some really good expansive football. You just wonder if the coach will be looking at that and how they can tighten up at the back, as it's been chance after chance right now.
Yes, sheer entertainment. That pretty much sums it up. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing, too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
And a poor ball. Only 5 minutes left for play, and tension galore with the teams locked together. Opportunity! Well, not an effort for his own personal scrapbook. Well, level pegging here with time running out. And don't forget, they need maximum points to be crowned champions.
Well, they need to throw everything at this now. Just keep getting the ball into the box and make something happen. What a finish we've got here.
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, harried into losing the ball. Really effective pressing. Liverpool had it all to do, but they took care of the situation defensively. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. And so it's over, and this is not at all what they were looking for. They've lost 3 points, and who knows what's going to happen in the title race.
Well, let's just hope that was a one-off.
Yeah, yeah. I wake up, my days full of numb. Tank filled, I'm Hank Hill with the thumb. Slow days on my own way to the grave. Fast days, gonna slow down on the bump. See me down.
Hello everyone, it really is a football experience to savour. I'm talking about a visit to the Stade Vélodrome. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And what a last day scenario we have. Will they... Great opportunity! Oh, marvellous save! Great goalkeeping! Corner kick played in. And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
Here's the side France will go with.
He's through on goal here, Derek.
Poor pass. It's there for him. Really sound defending. Really well hit, but just too much height on it. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder there. You can see the discomfort he's in. But he's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Book, Stuart. Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously here. Wonderful chance! And the goal disallowed. You can see why. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think he knew as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check for the linesman.
Good work from Liverpool to win it back. He's given us away. And with the goalkeeper. And the Liverpool throw-in forthcoming. A move of promise on the flank. In towards Salah. Oh, couldn't really direct it where he wanted. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Encouraging move from Liverpool. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Well, the attack finally comes to nothing, and the keeper has it. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Plenty of support here. Oh, surely! Oh, it's in! And as things stand, they will be crowned champions.
Well, they're in the driving seat. Can they now see this through?
So France get the ball rolling once more. We're about to find out how they're going to react to the setback. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Opportunity it is! Oh, he squandered the chance. And he was clean through as well. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Has eyes for goal. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Playing it in. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And it might be. There it is! Magical moment. Surely one hand on the trophy.
Well, history beckons. Surely they can't throw this away now. Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision. And suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. An attack full of promise. Must score! Oh, he saved it well. Coman. France really struggling to keep the ball. Well, he successfully got past him, and by a wafer-thin margin, offside.
Well, those stats don't lie. Liverpool haven't...
He's in here. A lovely attempt. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
He escaped. He escaped. Kaçmış. He escaped. Escape, escape, escape.
And hello to you from the English Midlands. We're here at the King Power Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And understandable that there's a bit of extra excitement in the air. After all, it is the first match of the new campaign. It's Leicester City taking on Liverpool.
Well, they were great last season, Derek, but this is going to be a lot tougher. Today will give them a good indication of what lies ahead. But I think they'll hold their own because they've got some really good players.
Well, here's how
he's in behind them here, Derek.
Big chance it is. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And just missing the target.
Well, they're at least making chances. Now they need to be more clinical.
Henderson. Now Mo Salah. And with that, the attack fizzles out. The high press was on, and the chance is on. And a goal! The quick one too! And they've turned this game on its head.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Vardy. Just cutting off the supply. Gakpo. And players waiting in the centre. Salah! Oh, he's done it! But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
And teammates around him. But the danger averted for now. Getting the better of his opponent. Chance to play it in. Liverpool have given it away. Well, a long-range effort, but no real difficulties for the goalkeeper. Leicester recovering possession well. Can he make it count? Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
An unforced error, you've got to say.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Mo Salah. Can he play it in? Chance here. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? Good evening. This is, without question, one of the true cathedrals of football. Anfield, the venue tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It is Liverpool taking on Chelsea.
Well, it's always good to get off to a decent start, and they certainly did that. Another win here, and it will set the tone for the rest of the season. I think they could be a very useful outfit this campaign.
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Joel Matip in central defence. Thiago starts alongside Fabinho in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. He's in behind. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping. And now we find out it was offside anyway. And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Edouard Mendy starts in goal. Thiago Silva plays alongside Kalidou Koulibaly in central defence. Hakim Ziyech plays with Raheem Sterling out wide. And it's 2 strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Out for a Liverpool throw. Oh, terrific pass. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. Straight forward for the keeper. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Kai Havertz. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! That's not going to help their cause in the relegation fight.
Well, this sums up their season. Not good enough defensively, and as a result, it's a long way back now.
Nee.
Dara titi dara titi
Baba.
dara titi dara titi.
Özel harekatlar hani Türkiye'de ya.
Evet.
Well, just
Özel
look at how poor the
harekatlar
defending is.
niye?
Here, but I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
A real struggle to contain him. Well, as Liverpool get the ball moving again, how will they react? Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Superb block. The Chelsea move still flowing. Advantage to them. And the intention was to let the play flow, but no real advantage forthcoming, and now a free kick. Well, a yellow card it is, and not too many complaints.
No, he can't argue with that. He's been warned.
Sterling. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, there to intercept. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Must score! And it's gone in here! Just what Chelsea fans wanted to see. Their lead extended to 2 goals. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Salah. That's how to dispossess your opponent. And tremendous individual skill. Conte. And a fine cross. And an ordinary header. And that's probably being charitable. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass.
Well, as the stats confirm, Chelsea have controlled the ball.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. In the right place to cut out the pass. Wonderful chance. And a goal! Not over just yet. So underway again, the push is on from Liverpool. Can they find an equaliser here? And a strong tackle. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Nunez. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Kovacic. Spot on with that tackle. So almost at the break here, and not quite going to plan for the home side. Work to do, Stuart.
Well, it's certainly been an open game with chances for both teams. But they must start winning some of those individual battles, particularly in the wide areas, if they're going to get anything out of this.
N'Golo Conte. On the ball, Joao Felix. Kovacic. And couldn't keep himself onside. Ziyech. Will he play it in? Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And Thiago lost custody of it. And this could pose problems for the defenders. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. Well, they get the ball rolling once more. Chelsea in front, but there might still be a few twists and turns before this is over. Just the challenge that was required. The Chelsea move still flowing. Advantage to them. Intense pressure. Joao Felix. It is advantage Liverpool here. And fine work from Chelsea to win the ball back. Havertz. Gakpo. Really nice ball. Well, I'll tell you what, that goes down as a miscue. He'll be kicking himself, Stuart.
Well, it's a poor effort, but he's been given offside, so he's got away with that one.
Reece James. Here's Kovacic. Space afforded him. Felix. Joao Felix. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Well, the action continues. And no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Could reduce the deficit. And the keeper flings himself at the ball.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Liverpool have given it away. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Ziyech. Long-range effort. Terrific block. Could be a chance to break here. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Well, out of play, under pressure.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Ziyech. James. And on to Felix. Chance to play it in. Joao Felix. Ball is loose. It's a corner. And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. Moving the ball forward with purpose. A fine reading of the situation. 20 minutes to go. Koulibaly. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Sterling. And the keeper's hand does the trick. And in the perfect position to read it. Salah, and he's through here. Oh yes, it's gone in, and now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
James. And here's Joao Felix. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Well, Liverpool need to step it up here because their fans have been brilliant. Can they get this equaliser?
Sterling. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Nicely timed tackle. Well, nearing the end of this one, and Liverpool battling to find an equaliser, Stuart.
Yeah, it's been a performance of contrast. You have
Opportunity, full credit, wonderful stop. Oh, what a fine save, and a timely one, Stuart.
Well, that does give them some hope, because that would have been the end.
Well, unable to bend his run, offside. The referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. A real opening now. It has to be, surely. And the goal! The equaliser! They're still in with a shout!
Well, that gives them hope. They've just got to throw everything at this now.
Well, the players all knew what was at stake coming into this game. A win, and they would be able to breathe a huge sigh of relief. But this is not the desired scenario.
No, it certainly isn't. I think this game is probably a write-off. It's just how they respond next time out. Because if they play like this again, you feel the writing may be on the wall.
Well, they still have designs on the win. Sterling. Havertz. And return to Sterling. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Thiago distributing shrewdly. Well, the decision is offside, and he's bound to be a bit disappointed.
Well, he's actually made his run before his teammate had control of the ball, and that's why it's offside.
And so the final whistle is sounded. At the end of the game, the team's not to be divided. From the point of view of the hosts, how did they fare? Kai Havertz. Hello and welcome, and I must say the weather couldn't be any better. It's a very pleasant night for football here at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It is Manchester City against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Nathan Ake plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Jack Grealish plays with Phil Foden out wide. And leading the line today is Erling Haaland. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Marquinhos plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. Vitor Ferreira starts alongside Marco Verratti. And now it is there for him. And a goal! That's not going to help their cause in the relegation fight.
Well, this sums up their season. Not good enough defensively, and as a result, it's a long way back now. Well, just look at this again. It's good movement, the timing of the pass is perfect, and they leave the goalkeeper with no chance. That's an excellent goal.
And the ball is moving again, and the question is, how will PSG reply to that setback? And an astute piece of defending. Fabian. It's Neymar. Well, body in the way. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Erling Haaland. And Grealish. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And Neymar. It's a neat move. Messi, and a chance to level it. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Rodri. And unable to keep possession. Might be a chance here. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Haaland. De Bruyne. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Rodri. And the pass could do damage. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Haaland. Real chance. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Walker. City pushing forward with options available.
Well, there you have it. The hosts have had so...
It could be up for grabs. Flag up, tight offside. Minge. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Moving forward effectively. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Neymar. And he's in. Well, he'll be irked with himself. Ran into an offside position. De Bruyne. Phil Foden now. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, super header. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. And the referee has given them a corner. Well, the corner too close to the goalkeeper that time. Poor pass. Haaland. On to Grealish. Foden. A good and fair challenge. And Messi's incisive pass. Mbappe! Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Ake. And Grealish. And the advantage is with City. Well, letting it continue to see if in fact there was an advantage, but not so. Free kick. De Bruyne. Well, a harmless effort when all is said and done. Hold on! No problems grabbing hold of that one. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Lionel Messi. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And that puts them in position. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
He's driven in the corner. Really good high press. Ramos. Half-time. That will do it for the first half here at the... Well, they get the ball rolling again. Second half underway here, and PSG really need to lift themselves. Gundogan. De Bruyne. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Messi. Messi! And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then it's a clinical finish from Messi. The outcome was never in doubt, was it? You just knew he would score from there.
Well, the ball is moving again. The push is on from Paris Saint-Germain. Can they come up with an equaliser? Oh, good vision. Being egged on by the crowd. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Gundogan, chances on. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
City hungry to add to their lead. It's a corner. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Fabian. Lionel Messi. Mbappe. This could level it. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Well, the keeper has it, and all is well.
Well, it is now, but the striker did everything right, barring a couple of inches. Well, I thought that was the equaliser for PSG, but they're playing well now and should get another chance to get back into this game.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. Mbappe. Well, a good tackle. Grealish. A glorious chance. Can they keep it out? And given away. Grealish.
Well, what a great save.
Oh, Stewart, they could be in here. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stewart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Kylian Mbappe. Well, it could be on for him here. Will he? And a goal! The equaliser. They're still in with a shout.
Well, that gives them hope. They've just got to throw everything at this now.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2.
Double substitution for Manchester City. Coming off the pitch, number 10, Jack
And coolly done despite the mounting pressure.
Phil Foden. Coming onto the pitch, number 20, Bernardo Silva. And number 26, Riyad Mahrez.
Ake. On to Silva. And a good-looking ball. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here we can see it again, and it starts with the ball over the top, perfectly weighted. And from that sort of range, Mahrez was never going to miss. It's a well-worked goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here?
Registration SNE.
Delightful pass.
Please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
Is it going to be Riyad Mahrez? Well, the post getting in the way there. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Given away by City.
Well, PSG are still only one down, but I'm not sure how. That was so close. They need a reaction here.
Well, before they think about that, they've got to concentrate on keeping the door firmly bolted. That's not a bad ball. Superb block. Disappointing pass. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, nothing productive, really. Oh, the keeper at fault. Well, it all seemed crystal clear ahead of this game. 3 points and they... Mbappe! Oh, commanding goalkeeping. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. And in with a real chance. Well, it might still work out for them. Danger averted for now.
Well, was that save the lifeline that PSG needed? Could it inspire them to force an equaliser? They need to act quickly here.
Kevin De Bruyne. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And he's through here. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form. So the current scoreline, 4-2. De Bruyne in behind for him to chase. He's in position. Couldn't quite hang on. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí.